Now we are talking about that how a company should guide its marketing effort. We know that marketing it is we know that marketing is that it is about creating, communicating, and delivering the value to the customers. But when we are and definitely, but what is the core essence of marketing? In one lecture we were talking about what is the core job of a marketer. The core job of a marketer is to seek the response, is to ensure the response from the prospect. So we want some response from the prospect, but while uh, collecting that response or assuring that response, how do we organize our effort? How do we do our effort? So in case of a production marketing orientation, the company which which takes marketing as from the production point of view or from the philosophy of production, their job they take marketing as I will make a solution. So first I make a solution and then I sell the solution. So here it is you make it and then you sell it. So you sell the solution. So the challenge is that you keep on available. So the challenge is to keep the supplies available to the customers. So we think that if we can keep the supplies available to the customers, then customers will buy it. So customers will buy if it is available, and they are not so concerned about quality because but they are little more concerned about price. So if I can make it, at the least cost, then customer will buy more. So we will try to take the cost down, and then we will try to keep the price down. So we think that the demand will be always high. So that's our concept in this. So we think that there will be more purchase if the customers find the products at least cost and at lower price, and then they will buy it. But the product concept, when it was actually practiced, after industrial revolution in the 17th century, industrial revolution, this concept was working very good. One of the classic example of this concept was a Ford company, and Mr. Ford, he had a famous comment. He said that the car will be sold at any color as long as the color is black. So it means that actually customers don't give that priority to the design and other things of the car. They want to buy a car and at their affordable price. We also see this kind of concept is now followed by the Tata company when they introduced the nano car. So their point is that if I keep the car price low, customers will buy it. But do we see all customers like this? Or when the customers have the options, when they have lot of options, are they going to do like this? We don't see that, because in Bangladesh you see that we see a lot of customers buying Apple when it is premium priced. It is much more expensive than the other options available. Why? Here is the point of the quality. So some customers, their priority is on quality, and some marketers, they rightly appreciate that. So they think that if I can produce the best quality, if I can produce the best quality, then customers will buy it. So and I don't have to make for everyone, but I have to make something that is best in quality and maybe also that is premiumly priced. So customers will not mind or they will not be hesitant to buy it as long as I give them the best quality. But here again, this is a significant. This is not for the if you think about the share of the Apples in the smartphone market, you will see that the some companies like in our smartphone business, Symphony and this type of companies, they are following the production concept, and you see that Apple and others, they are following the product concept. But when you see the market share, so they get the more market share, but Apple company, they don't have that big share in the market, but what they have is the big margin in the market. So this company, when Symphony is looking for the big market share in the market, the Apple is looking for the big margin in the market, the profit, the margin. And some companies, they go for something else, like they know that even if we produce something, or whatever good it is, customers are by nature, uh, they try to avoid this type of items. Like for example, when you have vaccination programs, so take one example, vaccination. And when you have vaccination program, do really people like to get injections, or get get through some painful process? Here you have to do a lot of selling. About the insurance company, one classic example, these people, they know that even whatever good product we make, people are not ready to pay extra money to secure their life or something. And sometimes when we have some, like for example, safe driving, when you think about this concept idea, safe driving, do really people want to care and take a lot of precautions for safe driving? When we think about stopping the air pollution, and asking the cars to stopping, we want to stop air pollution, and we want the drivers to use green car, a car which is not polluting the environment. It will cost, and people, they are not really buying it as long as you don't strongly sell them. So here we get it like one kind of one. It's like it's a push selling. So we try to push the things by asking, by influencing or persuading the customers in different ways to sell the item. And then we have the marketing concept. What is the concept for marketing? For marketing, we say, look, first of all, you need to analyze that what customers need from us. So we try to first analyze that what the customers need from us. So we need to analyze the need. And then when we analyze the need, we find out that customers need many things from us. So they want many options. And we pick the options that they can afford and we can afford. So many options, they want many options. And then from there, we pick an option which we solve. Like we pick an option which is our solution, but it is also the customers who can afford. So customers can afford to buy this solution, and we also as a company can afford to produce it at that cost, at that affordability level of the customer. So afford to produce. So we think that if we can do it, if we can match these requirements, then the products will be sold. And we have to just convey to the customers, we have to communicate to the customers that look, the items that you wanted from us, it is ready and it is available at your convenience. So we have to communicate them, and we have to also deliver them at the right point. But the point is, in today's life, we say that look, that information technology, in our major societal forces and in new company capabilities, we have discussed that the marketing reality has changed. So with the changes in the marketing reality, we find that actually the holistic marketing concept, will actually encompass all the different dimensions of marketing, because here we have gone global. Now we have customers all around the world. We have companies from different countries, serving our purpose. They are supplying to us. They are supplying to us. They are they are supplying to us from different countries, and also our partners are all around the world. So we need to have a strong relationship marketing with them. And then we have also, when we have these different stakeholders, so they are our stakeholders. So with these stakeholders, we need to develop a network, and we call it as marketing network. So this is our marketing network, and we try to develop this network in doing the relationship marketing, and we are like a team working for a goal of serving each other's purpose. And now when we do that, since all of us are connected, so it is easy for us to individual customers to actually design and to analyze them and to monitor them more details to find out that what kind of demographics they have. So we will, and what kind of psychographics, or the how do they like to interact with us, what are the, how do they like to get the delivery from us. So accordingly we can tailor our offer. So so here we have actually the relationship marketing. We have two dominant concept and two famous name for relationship marketing. We call it as like customer relationship marketing, where we try to manage relationship with our customers and all our stakeholders. We call them like partner relationship management, and by that we try to maintain the relationship with our partners. And now, I mean, in integrated marketing, you can see that, like, when in marketing we have two things happening continuously. One thing is that, all these things, the communication part, they are actually communicating. They're communicating the value to the customers. Then we have the channels, the market distribution channels, service channels. They're delivering the items to the customers. So they are delivering. So delivery is happening there, communication is happening there, and there is also the creation of the value. We see that value is also value is created. Now, how do we make sure that the value that we communicate and the value we deliver and the value we create, all of them are actually speaking in the same voice? That means all of them draw the synergy. So when I say that, look, this is the value I want to create because my customers, they want it, and accordingly I convey the same message to them, and also when I deliver it in the proper way. So here is the point of integrated marketing. We need an integrated marketing to make sure that all my functions, they are creating synergy. So when I all these things, they design and implement one marketing activity that is in everyone's mind. And then in internal marketing, our challenge is to actually train. So our challenge is to recruit, or we can say that like hire, train, and then motivate. We need to also motivate them, motivate employees to serve the customers well. So for that, that this is we have employees in all strata, in all levels of the management, and we have also, so here is a marketing department. We need to motivate them in one scale, and here are other departments who are not so connected with the customers, but we need to get the focus of the customers in their activities, and also we need the senior management to take customer as a priority in doing their marketing activities. So we have these challenges there. And then we have, while we are doing all this, we are orchestrating all this effort, like, we are motivating, so we are motivating the company to act for serving the value to the customers. But in the end, we need to actually get the reality check. First, the reality check is about, how doing all these things is impacting on our finance of the company. So how do we actually serve the financial interest of our company? And the second thing is about how we serve the society where we are working as a company. So how we serve our financial accountability and how we serve our social responsibility. These two factors we need to, we need to check to see that how we are performing with with our marketing activities, and what is our return on investment. So one thing is, what is our financial return return on investment, and what is our also social return on our marketing investment. And while we are doing this, there is a growing idea that can actually the 4 P's, the traditional 4 P's of marketing that we have, like, the product, place, price, promotion. Can they really serve price and promotion? Can they really encompass all these challenges of holistic marketing? And there we have a new concept which is called, the modern marketing concept. There we say that no, if we want to encompass all these challenges to serve the society, to serve our employees, and also to integrate all these activities, we rather we can think about the components of marketing as people, and then we have the processes, and we have programs, and we have also the performance. So if we think programs and performance, so for performance, you know that you can easily relate it with that. So here is the performance. You can relate that one of the 4P. For people, you have this internal. So what here we are working with the people to serve our holistic marketing process. And then we have also the process. Here actually by process we mean this integrated marketing, that so I would say that the process and programs, they're actually working on to serve and to serve these two components of holistic marketing. One is the integrated marketing. Here actually by process we mean all business processes, all workflows that we need to run to make sure of the creation and the communication and the delivery of the values to the customers. And then we also need to create the programs, innovative programs, and the customer relationship management programs and partner relationship management programs to continue and bolster our relationship with our partners and our customers. So this is the holistic marketing concept. Just to sum it up, we have 4 components: internal marketing, starting with relationship marketing, integrated marketing, internal marketing, and performance marketing. And to serve them, we also have 4 P's, which is the people, and then we have programs, performance, and process. There's one thing to add with the process, that actually the 4 P's of the old marketing mix, which is like product, place, price, promotion, where do we have them in our new modern marketing management concept? If you would ask me that question, then I will say that if you think about the process, actually under the process we are working with the product and with the place, with the price, and with the promotion. So under this process concept we have the old 4 P's of marketing. So they are all coming under the process concept. So that's all. That's how we can visualize the holistic marketing concept, and that's all for now for marketing.